important detail. I don't know if you can see that in the dark or the contrast, but no. Sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. I've not been using sunscreen for years, but when you are in the ocean, the game is different. Sun is just biting and the reflections of the water, you really get seriously burned. So especially your nose, it's got to be covered and protected. I can recommend using gloves, but if not, use sunscreen. Wow. Breakfast time in paradise. So that is rice soups, it is fish cake, it is, what's that?
Bread.
Bread, just bread?
Just bread.
Okay, and?
Shakshuka.
Shakshuka, oh, whatever that is. But
whatever that is.
It does look delicious.
Oh ja, det er stadigvæk her, Manuel. Ja, okay, så bliver opgivet det.
Yeah. Damn. Damn. Damn, damn, Boca damn. Oh no. Seriously. Oh, my pillow. Ah.
Jeg skal have krus, mand.
Ja. Oh, det holder jo ikke. That is nasty.
That is. You want some of this? No, thank you. And then the really...
Sorry. That's alright. Shelter for the night. This is going to be my tent. Now, Hassan is actually being much more thorough than I am, because I do have a thermarest and he does not. So he's doing something that is so much better than a thermarest. He's going to enjoy that a lot. Put the tent on top of that, you have a very soft foundation. And just to make sure you know that we're not in a random place with a little bit too much garbage for the good looking of it, then this is the view. Ta-ta! And we even have, at this point, sun slowly going towards setting. So if that ain't a top dollar view for a top dollar night, I don't know what is. Just had sunrise according to my watch, but we're always camping opposite, so we really don't get to see it except from the fact we get a brighter day. It's not been all that good a night. Now I think Hassan was agreeing with that. We did our best to make it look good and comfy, but the looks of it is not enough. It has to be as well. Water has come and go, but this has been the view, or is the view. Kayak safely tucked to the side, and today we gotta go that way, and then we gotta go around and to the north side of the island, and then we'll continue north to the island of Koh Chang. And it's going to be a very easy access to the sea at this point, because it's sloping fairly steeply here, so we don't have breaking waves and we don't have wind, at least not for now. So yeah, we had a fairly good long day rest yesterday here on the beach. Got some good food, enjoyed some talks with some locals, and got all the gear charged. So we are ready for a new adventure. Still very early in the morning, getting the gear wrapped up here. If you do this kind of trip, it's a very good idea to bring a poncho or something to protect your stuff from the sand. But Hassan's kayak is leaking in the front, so we've got to figure out why that is. And I suppose we're just taking off once done with the coffee. Breakfast. Soup. Instant. Coffee. Relax. With company.
How's that boat doing out there? Is it going up and down? Or what?
Made it to Koh Chang,
I'm gonna call him up.
and we just came from, let me just take a look here. Over there, that is Koh Payam. No, over there, that's Koh Payam. And so we just made it in one hitch. But as you can see, it's not all gone to plan. Hassan's boat was totally flooded in the front compartment. We had to do a little bit of a bailout of water mid-sea. The water was rough, but actually a little bit too boring. I had hoped for 1 meter waves, but beggars can't be choosers. I loved it. Now it's time for us to, if I can shelter the microphone a little bit. Now it's time for us to take a small break. Then we will head on to some other beach where there probably is some dinner opportunities or lunch opportunities, and then we will evaluate from there. We made it to Koh Chang. Yeah, hi. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you want to kiss me? That's okay. Hmm?
And then we were on a small, tiny island, no people.
This one was very tiny. This was like 50 meters. 100 meters.
Yes.
So, how is the first dish for you, Hassan?
It's very good.
And it is?
Lettuce with chili and spices.
Oh, of course it is. So, this is how it looks, the view. And this is our nice host. This is your bar?
Yes.
Oh, sudyad loy. We very, very much like.
71 years already here.
Oh, that's a long time. And this is the view.
Man before the history bar 3 years. 3 years.
Nice to get some different clothes on. Look a little bit more civilian. I can't really say that I'm smelling much better, but it is what it is. We are not out here to impress people. But look at this. Look at this. I want to give you a little insight as to where I'm sleeping tonight. But the dinner place, or the lunch place as it was this one. Sitting, charging my equipment with a nice sea view in bean bags. Just couldn't ask for more. And so we got the bar here. Might be serving a beer later tonight, who knows? But it ain't gonna be more than one if it even goes that far, because let's take a look at because they've got this little patio here. You can sit and chill. Let's just take a look at how the view looks like. We got another patio there. I think they're all using that privately. And then we got a bigger one right out there, as you can see, with a nice sea view. But that's not where we are sleeping. That's not where we are sleeping at all. We are going to take these stairs. And that's, if anything else, the reason I might be hesitant drinking too much beer. Well, we haven't touched a drop of beer anyway on the whole trip, so why should we do it now? But here we got one on the floor. And again, got sea view. Just right down here. But it is also not where we're sleeping. Going to take a little walk up this tree house here. Look at these steps. And there we got the animal himself. Let me just show you guys how that looks like. It is a bit of a monkey clown. It is. And they were not expecting guests, so the floor is not 100% safe. But we still have a fabulous view. Oh, I don't know if it looks through these leaves, you can see the sea. But you've seen it before. Same view as when we were having lunch. And this is where we are camping for tonight. So, Hassan is going to get the better view. I'm gonna get a slightly worse view if there's anything of such, but I'm gonna get a more clean area and protecting my tent a little bit better. So these huge tree trunks here are carrying a 2-story hideout kind of place. I really like it. I really like it, but as I said, walking down these stairs here, it's definitely not something I want to do if I'm drunk. But now we have decided to go to a small shop and see if we can do some shopping. I've got some cravings for chocolate. I don't know, this is day 5 and I have really not had much sweet at all. So it's about time to get a little bit of extra fast calories. So let's see what kind of shop they have down the street. Alright, it's going. So that is the cashew nuts in its real hanging life. And this is how it looks like when they are matured and they have fallen to the ground. Oh, I just want to pick them all up. Lan Kayaking. Yeah. Look at this. Der er sgu også, så vi kan nyde kaffen, hvis de har sådan en. Ja. Jeg vil have lænestolen. Så lige krab. Oh, not sure. You have chocolate?
Chocolate? I have no more people. I can buy. Huh?
Oh.
How much?
30 baht.
Okay.
Chili.
And this one?
20 baht.
I take one and one.
Hvad er det her? Det er jo sådan de der grøntsagsting, ikke?
Jo, det er de der grøntsagsting. Det er ikke de der fermenterede.
Det er det ikke, så
Det er kålen. Den er også god.
kålen, det er bare kål det hele?
Ja, der står pickled mustard green. Den er fin.
Og det er den her pickled mustard? Okay. Hvad er det der så? Det er ikke det samme?
Jo, det er det samme. Det er bare bagsiden af den.
Nå, på. Okay.
Og det er halal.
Der kan man bare se, og det er halal det hele. Halal grøntsager. Ja. Det er fantastisk. Har de også med halal med makraller? Ja, du har masser af makraller, ikke?
Jo.
Nej, det har du ikke jo, fordi du skal jo også på resten af turen, så jeg tager lige en dem her også.
Ej, jeg har masser.
Ja, men nu skal du også hende glad jo. Okay.
Det er shrimp.
Så er det vin, eller eddike.
Ja, vinet, ja.
Eddike, ja.
Nå, fedt.
Det er helt godt. Okay. Det er også æg, hvis du vil have.
Jamen, vi har jo ikke.
Ja, hvad er det?
Er det fermenteret fisk, eller hvad?
Ja, det ved jeg sammen, ikke?
What is it?
Og ni barrage med?
Yeah.
Ja,
And same paradise fan.
Åh,
Yeah, inside for fish.
okay.
Ja.
Mm.
205 baht.
Ja.
Okay.
Den er god, ikke?
30 baht. Like $1 for a bag of snacks. Spice it up with a little bit of Coca-Cola. And it is honky-tonky-dory. And as always, Hassan just went bananas and bought the whole shop. He's a true charity guy. It is just about the most simple shop that I've ever seen. Barracuda. That is a lot of meat on that fish. And mixed vegetables.